Benefits on the fly. Health insurance and employee benefits are expensive, and they keep getting more expensive every year. The system is designed to profit off of the employer and the employee. The insurance company profits, the hospitals and pharmacies profit, and the broker profits. So today I want to talk about the broker specifically and how we get paid. As a business owner, this is important information that you need to know. You need to know how much you're paying and what you're getting for that cost. Most business owners I meet have absolutely no idea how much their broker is actually making. So I'm going to break it down for you, and we're going to go into it in detail. First of all, the majority of brokers are paid by commission. Few of the brokers out there are fee-based only, and we'll get into the fee-based later. But let's start with what most business owners are paying their benefits broker right now. The standard, most common commission structure is 5% of total premium. So brokers are paid a 5% of your total premium that you pay to the insurance company. The business owners out there, the CFOs, if you just take your monthly health insurance bill, what you pay your insurance company each month, and multiply that by 5%, that's what you're paying your broker. If you take that 5% and you multiply it by 12 months, and then that's what your broker is making for the year. So for example, let's say you own a company with 50 employees. That's 50 employees enrolled on your health plan. And let's assume for easy math that your total monthly premium for each of those employees is $500. So each employee pays $500 a month. So 500 times 50 employees. So your monthly check that you mail your insurance company is going to be around $25,000 a month or $300,000 a year. That's how much you're paying for your insurance. Embedded in that cost is 5% of that premium, which is paid back to the broker. And that passes through the insurance company. So 5% of $25,000 a month premium is $1,250 a month that you're paying your broker. I'm not making the case that you're paying too much for your broker. That's depending upon what services your broker is or maybe is not providing. So for example, if you rarely hear from your broker throughout the year, maybe they just pop up once a year when it's time for your renewal, when it's time for them to make sure that you do renew so they can keep getting paid. That's probably a sign that maybe you should start looking for a different broker. Many brokers, though, thankfully, are not like this, and they do a good job. They help out throughout the year, and they answer questions for your employees, and maybe they offer you some added value services. When I started my career 25 years ago, I found that the health insurance industry was very interesting because it felt like we were all doing the same thing, right? The premiums are the same. It's a regulated industry, so we don't get to offer discounts to our clients like you would in other businesses where, you can charge less or charge more. With health insurance, because it's regulated, it's all the same. The premiums were always the same no matter which broker you worked with. So I found myself trying to figure out, how do I separate myself from all the other brokers out there? And so one of the strategies that I adopted really early on was right off the start, I would just tell my clients, hey, look, you're paying your broker 5% commission. And so let's do the math real quick together. You're paying X amount of dollars a month times 12 times 5%. That's what you're paying your broker. And I'd explain to every business owner out there how their broker was being paid, how much, and then I'd take their total premium and show how much that 5% was. And then I'd say, we're offering you the same plans at the same price. The difference is, here is what my office is willing to do for you for that $15,000 a year or $30,000 a year. And then I'd list all of the additional work that my office would do or what I would do for our clients. The HR support, the automated onboarding, the compliance solutions, the claims advocacy, all those things, right? But something still about this didn't feel right. While I could justify the commission that I was earning with all the extra services I provided, I still kept making more money every time my client was hit with a premium increase. And that didn't sit well with me. Essentially, I was winning while my client was losing. Additionally, there's something to be said, I think, about the fact that you work for who pays you. The 5% commission, it's not paid directly to the broker by the client. It's paid through the insurance company. So who does the broker actually work for? The client or the insurance company? And that brings us to what I think is a better way for business owners and brokers to work together. Brokers who charge a flat fee for their services and are paid a fee directly by their client, they don't have any misaligned incentives. They work for their client and they don't benefit when the client's premiums go up. I believe this is the right way because it puts the broker and the client or the business owner on the same side of the table working together to come up with the best strategy for their business and for their employees. And one way I could sum it up is I just don't believe that we should be making more money when you have to pay more. So we charge a flat fee for our service. And so therefore the client knows exactly what we cost, what it costs for our services, and we're very upfront with that, and we're very transparent. So not only do we disclose if there are any commissions paid to us, but we actually also show you if there's any bonuses or incentives also paid to us as a broker from whatever insurance carrier or whatever point solution that you're utilizing. And this is important because of the recent legislation called the CAA, which is the Consolidated Appropriations Act. And the CAA states that plan sponsors have a fiduciary responsibility to their employees to know exactly what they're paying for when it comes to the services of the broker. By us offering our clients a complete accounting of how we're compensated, we're helping our clients to remain compliant with their fiduciary requirements. Additionally, we're removing any incentives or bias to recommend plans that are more expensive or that don't align with what our clients need.